Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, do you remember when I said that we were going to load back to the previous save and rest before I drank that potion of bless? Well, apparently that's not going to happen, because I must have saved over that. Because I remember having 5 potions of bless in my inventory, and now I only have 4. And the other most recent save is in the warehouse, far before this point. So, we're just going to have to deal with what we have. We're going to rest, we're going to re-summon the Dire Badger, and then we're going to take another go at this spider with bless on, and see what we can do. And to be honest, we might have to finally use that potion of stone skin. I don't want to use it on this spider because we've already seen this spider twice, which means it is in some definition, it is considered a basic enough of an enemy that the game feels that it can repeat it, which means there will probably be more than the 2 we've encountered. But I don't foresee us killing this thing without that extra help. Even that might not be enough. We haven't really come close. We came close once. This is the invisibility potion. I didn't identify that yet. So maybe this is a different save. I can't tell. I'm old. I'm not old, but my brain is old. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm old. I don't know what else we can really do. We can try the potion of bless and go in there and see if it works. If that doesn't work, we can try Bless and Stone Skin and go in there and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, that's it. That's really it. I don't have any other potions. I can go buy potions of various buffs. That might have to be something we might have to possibly do. Oh, I forgot I have the Ring of Insight here. Oh, I need to remember that I have that. Put that on, and then see if I can figure out what this is. Still got no clue. Where did it put my Ring of Cyan? No, seriously, where did it put the Ring of Cyan? I'm confused. It's goneth. Did it put it on the ground? Oh, there it is. There it is. Hello. Weird how they shift around the inventory like that. We'll leave the Ring of Cyan on. And I think we're just going to have to try. Potion of Bless. Let's get everyone blessed. And with everyone at full health, let's see if we can kill this spider. A little bit of extra hit from the bless could make the difference. It could also end up doing nothing because this thing is badass. Don't know what kind of buff she's casting. It did not manage to one-hit the spider, which could be a huge blessing for time. But the spider is already, the badger is already dead. Linyu is already seriously hurt. She's going to try to heal, which did not end up in her getting hit again. But she's going to heal again now. And it just attack of opportunity killed her. And we're only at injured. Let me see if I can finish it off. I doubt I'll be able to. There's no point in switching to my melee weapons, because I'm still better with the bow. And I've already been hit. And I already took 3 negatives. And I'm slowly dying. This thing is still considered just challenging. We have it down to just still regular injured. Not even badly injured yet. Nowhere near death. We're trying. If I live through this, I can just teleport away. We're dead. This is frustrating. I'm thinking we have other options, but they're not very good. But there is something I can think to do. I'm gonna need Linyu and the Badger to come along. We might have to cheese this thing the same way we cheese the Whizmonk. Or going to have to try, because the Whizmonk was not nearly as fatal as this thing is. I want them to stand their ground. And hopefully,
all right, dear.
they'll just stay there. Like, I'll be back, you know? We have to kite this thing towards the exit so that we can leave when we need to heal. The problem is, I have to get Linyu out before it just kills her. Hello, Mr. Spider. It's fast. No, you need to move. If this thing hits me, it's going to hit me with enough slow that I won't be able to try to do anything else, so... It's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be pissed. Okay. So attack nearest, let's try to put a wallop on this thing. Nice! Critical hit. If it hits Linyu again, no matter when, I'm bailing. Because Linyu's going to try to heal herself, which is just going to get herself taken an extra hit. And she's already down. And my journal got updated about my henchmen. I was actually worried that I was going to get something in the journal about the fact that they've started to become a little agitated at how many times they've died, because this would technically be her second canonical time if I accepted it. It must have hit her before I left, I wager. I did not get a good save in, but that's okay, because we can deal with this. So what we do is we just tell them to follow, and then they should ignore the combat, at least until we get to where we need to be. They keep up with me better than the spider does. Now let's go over here. I actually want to get even closer to the door than I was just a minute ago. And now I want to get a save in as 33B. I will not deny in any way, shape, or form that this is certainly a cheesy way to go about this. However, I don't really have another way of handling this. I just don't. I'm really stuck for ideas here. Like, I don't know how else they expect me to try to deal with this.
Victory!
I'd like to put as much of a walloping as possible. We're gonna have to rest between panics, which might mean it might heal. I don't remember last time. I think we used healer's kits. But we will try resting.
My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
The poison damage makes my pack too much. But that wears off. We want to resummon the Badger. We actually want to save as a 33C, because now we've injured it. So, I mean, if we end up going back to B slot, this could always end up going worse than how it went the first time. It's still listed as injured. So this is how we're going to have to deal with this situation. And we're probably going to backtrack at some point to try to deal with the other spider in a similar method, because this works. again, I can't think of a better plan. I'm just gonna leave. You hit Linyu once, that's enough, you know? I'm gonna come up here. And I'm gonna wait, and then we're gonna rest. And then we're gonna summon the badger, save, and go down there and try to finish it off. I feel bad about this, I do. Like, I'm cheating myself out of the game too, but I don't know, like, I could have tried to expend my potion of bark skin, but I really feel like this opponent is just something that we're supposed to be able to handle at this point. And like it's even listed as challenging. I'm not saying it needs to be a total pushover, but like we cannot win in a straight up fight. We're not built for this. And Linyu's already down. That's why we make multiple saves. We've got it down to badly injured, so we should be able to put it down. It really is just such a shame. Also, something you can do quick bar shenanigans to do Tulip and fighting quicker. Go ahead, heal yourself. As long as we got like one hit on it, it was worth it. I wish it would stop focusing Linyu when we went in there and give us a couple of minutes to put some damage on it by it focusing the badger with at least one hit. Like even if we don't get even if the game has the foresight to cut down the difficulty in the experience we earn in response to this, that's something I'm willing to accept, because like my other choice is quit the game. I'll take not getting a little bit of experience. We don't have another choice. We have to get by this thing. And just like that, and we only gained 51 experience. I don't know if that was lessened because we fought it like that. I somehow doubt the game had the foresight to do that. If it had the foresight to reduce our experience for a fight like that, it should have the foresight to prevent us from doing that entirely. But it's okay. If we had to take a penalty for that, it's just something we had to accept. Unfortunately, there was really no other way we were going to get around that thing without either cheating or expending a lot of gold on buffs that would have been one-time use for something the game considered as just a merely challenging foe at this point. This is one of those instances that, as a DM, we just call one of those moments where the DM thinks that the party is capable of handling a fight and sets up a fight, and then realizes that he might have took it just a little too far once it's already happening, and realized, well, I wasn't trying to kill all of you, I was just trying to make a challenging combat, and I accidentally made a combat that was way too challenging. It happens. Happens to all of us DMs. But as a video game, one that should go through rigorous testing, I am a little less forgiving of it. I don't see any traps on this chest, but there's nothing in it. I'm going to save, because who knows when I'll walk into a trap and die. There's been quite a few of that. There was something tooltip about saving the game, but it didn't stay on the screen long enough for it to be physically read by me. I figured they would have put a trap in the middle of the room here. Cure light wounds. A single gold piece. And a single gold piece. Speaking of DMing, I'm getting ready to possibly DM another game of D&D here soon. I'm in a D&D game now, which I've mentioned repeatedly before, especially in this Let's Play. Should I try the door, or should I try down the hall? Let's try the door. one actually leads somewhere. Nope, let's keep going down the hall. But the game that I'm in is having trouble staying consistent. So I have offered to DM in off-game for the weeks that the other DM cannot be available to DM. And if that ends up going anywhere or getting off the ground, I'll be DMing another game. So I'll probably keep you all updated on that. And you can please get in here. This is a lot of fire beetles. They're not likely to hit me, but I do need you to start crushing some carapaces. You're very good at it. Normally. Well, I killed my first one. They've done more damage to me than I've done to them. And now Lingy's doing her job. Also, if like 4 damage is putting these things down, I need to switch to rapid shot. Damage penalty doesn't matter when these things are that squishy. How many arrows am I down to total? I've got at least 2 stacks left, I can see, so we're good there. Those are all just more carapaces, I'm sure. There's a corpse here with mage armor. We'll take that for selling purposes. And we'll keep an eye out for more traps as we search around here a bit more. And find another door that also goes to another part of the screen. I think we're actually going to take this one first. Oh, this door is fastened on the other side. Perhaps it's an exit of an alternate route from the Baker's Nest that you might have taken to get here. I'm going to read that again because I read it but didn't quite wrap my head around it. Perhaps it is the exit of an alternate route from the Baker's Nest that you might have taken to get here. So there was actually... No, never mind. I was going to say there was a way around that spider, but that's just not true. You would have to encounter it in that big room. No matter what you do, you were going to get through that big spider. One of those beetles is going to have something ridiculously stupid on it, and the game is just going to be like, haha, you didn't look. That chest is now glowing. That's a good thing. There's still nothing in it. My reward for killing that spider was still nothing. We are now, however, in the graveyard, and we're already fighting zombies. That didn't take long. We got regular zombies and weak zombies. Her turn undead is so strong it just instantly kills the weak zombie. The weak zombie must be pretty weak because what I remember from 3rd edition and 3.5 is you have to be pretty holy before your turn can kill, just completely kill even the weakest undead. They are everywhere, aren't they? You can move up. She's just clearing the place. Well, she's making these fights trivial. How many turns a day does she have? I think that was her 3rd one. I don't think she's got another one. I'm glad she used them on the big groups instead of just popping them on the first zombie she encountered. She killed like a horde of them over there. Well, we can basically tell those people their problems are over. We've killed most of the zombies. I mean... yeah, they can keep coming, but, like, eventually they're gonna run out of corpses. A wall at arm's length. Okay. That was extremely important to read on a torn note. That's a way to leave, and that's the way we came in. So, we have 2 doors here and not much else. But exploring those is going to have to wait for next time. Thank you all for watching, and when we come back, I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye.